I wanted to present to you my stock market project that I have been working on since last year. I learned a lot through the course and I'm really excited to show you guys what I learned so far. First of all, I wanted to explain to you guys the concept of investing. If I see that the price of the stock for any of my companies is going up, this is a clear sign that I need to sell my stocks to make a profit. However, if I see that the price of my stock, the stock of my company is going down, then I should definitely buy because I'm expecting the prices to go up in the future. We started with a capital of $100,000, but the prices of stocks for several of my companies went down, which was a good sign for me to understand that now it's definitely the time to buy stocks. Now I will show you my portfolio of companies. As you guys can see, I chose most of my companies in the software industry because I think it's the most promising one. Also, companies in this industry are worth a lot of money in the market. This pie chart is also showing the breakdown of the percentage of companies that I have in each industry. Because of COVID-19, many people are relying on technology to work. So that is why these companies are in this industry are making a lot of money from sales of their electronic gadgets. Now we are going to talk about the retail industry, in which I chose very strong companies such as Amazon and Costco. Clothing industries. They sell average and expensive products. Clothing is an important product in our life, or else we would be using some clothing made out of leaves to cover ourselves. Marketing is one of the most important factors that boost sales. They're usually newly released products. Pharmaceuticals industry. Pharmaceutical companies prove how their presence is crucial to protect us from dangerous viruses such as and diseases such as COVID-19. Pfizer was one of the first companies that made the first vaccine against COVID. Car industry. People are becoming now interested in electric cars more than regular cars because normal cars are killing the environment. And people are now becoming more reliable on cars more than ever, which is boosting the sales of car companies. The impact of the war between Russia and Ukraine. The price of transportation of goods increases as a result. For example, the cost of shipping Amazon's products increased because the price of gas increased. So it would be more expensive for them to ship products across the world. This eventually means that people have to buy their basic products at lower prices. The price of the dollar has increased, which causes currencies that depend on it to become devaluated. The government increases the interest rate of bank bonds to encourage people to buy bonds and decreases the spends, cut the losses due to inflation. Thank you.
Very good, Kieran.
Good, you did one shot, all clear, amazing.
Hi, my name is Khan. I have been in finance for the past 7 years. I'm currently an analyst, an associate at a private equity fund, a Korean fund, but based in Japan. And I evaluate companies on a daily basis. And I really found that the presentation was very well organized. I like how you try to incorporate all these daily lives, things that go on in your daily lives, as well as you're keeping an eye out on the global market, what is happening outside of your surroundings. So you've also taken into account the Ukraine and Russia war, how that affects the price, how that affects consumers' mindset. I think you did a really good job there. One question would be, I think you talked about this a little bit at the start of your presentation. How did you decide on your portfolio?
Because of COVID, people weren't able to go to the offices anymore and they were doing all their things online. So they need gadgets in order to do that.
go if I can. So, Kieran, that was amazing, buddy. I think your a bit of feedback. I think the way that you presented was absolutely very clear, very confident. I don't think I noticed any hint of nervousness at all. I think what I liked as well, like to Khan's point, was the macroeconomic consequences to how you make your decision. So in other words, you're not just looking at the stock, but you're looking at the environment behind that, right? Of what's happening, right? So I guess one question for you, Kieren, is anything change in your mindset about investing? Do you want to invest in future? Do you want to be an investor?
Maybe, but if I find something else that I'm more interested in, I don't know. But maybe I'll just buy some stocks.
I got it. And what's your opinion on diversifying? Like, do you think it's important to have stocks of different industries, or do you think you just want to do one or two industries, and why?
I think it's important to have a lot of industries, because if you just have one industry, all the other industries may just be increasing in prices, but you only have stocks of that one industry, and maybe that industry is plummeting because of some problem in the market.
Got it. Thank you. And then just one final question. What skills do you feel you've developed over the course of this?
Not being nervous during presentations.